Welcome to the Jubilee Way. I'm going to take you along a small section of it today. The trail itself goes on for over 200 miles. Today we're going to do a small section of it of around 11 miles. It's quite late in the afternoon, it's 3 o'clock, it's quite late to start. Yeah, trail literally just started up by those that tree line. That's Dorset, just behind it. That's where the walk, or where I'm starting on the walk anyway. The section we're doing today is mainly farmland. We've got bridleways like this. Small section of woodland. 2 villages. So a little bit of walking along back roads as well, and back here again. So I don't normally film my day walks. I thought I would with this. I want to get a bit of practice in with the drone too, so we'll see how that goes. So if you want to follow along, by all means do. This probably won't be a long video, so let's get cracking. So this section of the Jubilee Trail, this specific section, I've only ever done once before. Definitely by far, I think my favourite, because it's just so quiet. You don't see anyone at all. At the beginning you might see the odd dog walker, but within a mile in of this section you just don't see anyone. So it's quite out in the sticks. So it's just a great walk to do. A bit of peace and quiet, chill out, relax, nothing better than a good walk. Just yourself and the dog, and yeah, de-stress I suppose. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Like I said, it's quite late in the day, but we've got to about 6, 7 before it gets dark. So yeah, it should be alright. Well, we're just coming into Winterbourne Came Estate. A lot of the trail goes through their land. They farm about 2,000 acres here. I used to do a lot of contract work for them for many years, up until last year. Yeah, this is we're going to be heading, this is where we will come back to at the end of the walk. We will be heading that way and doing a big circular, and then we will be coming out that end and then back out onto this track. So yeah, you can take the Jubilee Trail both ways. Like I said, we'll be coming out of that side, but we're going to start the walk and go this side. There's me saying, once you walk a couple of miles in, you're in the middle of nowhere and there's no one about, and There's a pheasant just gone over my head, and that's the reason why down there. Looks like we've got a shoot on. They have done quite well today. Trailer load of them. Bloody loads of them, look. I will soon get out of their way. Dorset countryside. Oh, I certainly don't want to be flying the drone over their heads. So just about to come out onto a little small sort of back road in a second, which is going to take us down into our first village, which is Broadmain. It's so much colder today. It's been a cold week, but it's a really cold day, and it's actually eaten into my batteries on the GoPro, my phone, and the Spark as well. So I don't know how much footage I get from in the air. I did bring a power pack with me, luckily, so I might have to start plugging some things in. Even the drone said, or on my phone it said when I fired it up, it said that it's not, you know, obviously battery performance in colder conditions isn't as good. And that's the first time it said that, so I don't know how it knows how cold it is. I suppose it's going by my phone, I suppose. Yeah, so very lovely. Just about to come onto this little back road, so I'll put the old spam brain on the lead, and I shall come back to you. So yeah, we're just on the just doing a bit of road walking now. Just down there is Preston, and you've got Weymouth, and I don't know if the camera can pick up the island, but there you've got Portland, which is along that coastline. A bit further that way is where I do my coastal camping. So yeah, we're just going to head down into Broadmain now. Bit of unuseful information, but I cut the grass at this cemetery. So yeah, we're at Broadmain now, and I'll get Ellie off the lead in a minute because we'll be back on the trail. Had like 2 miles of walking her on the lead. She's alright. She's alright. She likes to. She doesn't pull as such, but she likes to keep the lead tight like this. Yeah. So I let her off now. Come here, pups. Yeah. She's gone. Yeah. So yeah, back on the trail. Time is what is the time? 5:20, so another hour's worth of light, I would have thought. So this pathway just behind me will be taking us into our next little village of West Knighton, and I want to, if I get time, I'd like to get a time lapse, because that sun's just about to disappear, I think. So if I can get a bit higher up here and see what I can do. As you would have just seen, I hung around for that time lapse. It's 10 to 6 now. Yeah, the only downfall to that was I've lost a lot of light. But I had a coffee, warmed up, needed it. West Knighton's just over there. It's a couple more miles to go yet. Yeah, easily 2-3 miles yet. So I think I'm going to be certainly going to be dark by the time I get back. So I will have to, I'll come back before it gets dark, so I won't be able to film in the dark. That's just silly. Right, let's head on. Well, we are losing light fast now. I'm well out of West Knighton, back on the trail, and just heading towards Whitcomb. I'm probably going to sign out here because yeah, I think it's going to be dark by the time I get back. I left at 3 o'clock this afternoon, and yeah, it's like a 11-mile walk, and boy, I'll easily be back before it gets dark. But I've messed about with the drone and obviously talking into a GoPro, and had a coffee, and obviously those time lapses take a fair bit of time up, and I reckon I've used up an hour at least just doing all of that. So yeah, it's definitely going to be dark, pitch black by the time I get back. It's got me thinking really about taking on and doing the whole of this trail. It's about 90 miles, the Jubilee Trail. That's in Dorset, but it does go, I don't know too much about it, but I think it does go in to another county. I don't even know which one. It could be Somerset, Wiltshire, Devon, and then it continues on. And I think all in all it's a couple hundred miles. But I think you could get away with wild camping easily on this trail. It's such, certainly this bit of it is such big farmland, big sort of 100+ acre fields. You can, you know, you can just get away, and you could just get away with camping and hide away. It's not like that section of the Two Moors where I did, where you're just going through little hamlets and tiny little pastures, and you're just going to get caught. It's difficult, that was, but yeah, easily get away with it here. So yeah, I might think about taking that on one day. But yeah, I don't really ever film. I haven't filmed a day hike for, well, a long time. So I might start doing more if you like this video. Half the time I don't know why you do, because I don't even know what to talk about half the time. I'm about 18 months into doing this channel, and every time I go out and do a video I think, oh, I don't know what I'm going to chat about, but few people seem to like it, so I might start filming some more day hikes. There's some coastal ones I want to do, places I haven't been before. There's that village up there that's all closed down now. I completely forget the name of it. You can walk it from Lowworth. It's only 10-minute drive, 15-minute drive for me. I know Tim, if I Can Outdoors, has done it. Jim Holden as well. Just can't remember it. Something to do with back in the war, wasn't it? It's all closed down now. You can go in there, but yeah, I want to go and check that out. So give it a thumbs up if you like this, and let me know if you like the day hikes as well as the wild camps. It is dark now through here. I don't know if you can see much at all. Yeah, so just let me know. I'm going to stop rambling on now. Almost coming into Whitcomb. I've just got to go back through some field systems again, and then I'm back at Came Estate, which is where you would have seen me at the beginning. So a couple more miles, I would have thought. It's been a nice walk. It is cold. It has got cold now. That coffee a mile or so ago helped. Needed that. Yeah, it is got really cold now, and yeah, it's showing because of the batteries on everything. It's just draining quickly. Anyway, I'm gonna crack on, give you one last look at where I am. Look at that. Right guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the day hike, I'll try and find some good ones and take you along if you like. So just give it a thumbs up, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much. So I could have actually made this into a bit of a Halloween themed video, couldn't I? I never would have outdone Tom Outdoors' one though. Alan? Is that you?
Brother was caught in the crossfire.